Well, an author from Nicholasville is celebrating in a big way with the release of her first novel, Paint Me Fearless.
We've got Hallie Lee joining us now in studio to tell us all about it. Thank you so much for coming in despite the crazy rain.
I know, you had to drive
Well, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Of course.
We're very excited about this. Tell us about this book and what it's about for people who haven't read it yet.
Sure. It's I guess the category it crosses genre lines.
Okay.
You know, women's fiction, book club fiction. When it debuted in January, it was Amazon's #1 hot new release in contemporary Christian fiction.
Wow.
So I think because of the storyline, it sort of crosses several genre lines.
Yeah.
So.
And tell us more about that storyline.
Sure. So Paint Me Fearless is book 1 in the Shady Gully series.
Okay.
And Shady Gully is a small fictional town in Louisiana. Although a good part of the book takes place in central Kentucky. So there's that.
Interesting. Okay.
But the story really speaks to our insecurities. You know, I don't know if y'all have any.
Many.
Definitely.
Yes, exactly. So, you know, or a lot of people do, and they can be crippling.
Yeah.
And they can keep us fearful and keep us really from living our best lives. And so that's what happens to Desi and Robin, the protagonists in Paint Me Fearless.
Interesting.
A lot of the reviews talk about these characters being so relatable. Why is that? What is it you think that makes them so relatable to many, many people?
I think it's honestly because they're flawed.
Yeah.
You know, they are not perfect, they make mistakes, they do bad things, regrettable things,
Sure.
and I think people can identify with that. The good news is that they're redeemable. And so overall, you know, despite some of the angst that they go through, in the end, it's a hopeful message and a positive message. So I think that resonates with readers.
Sure.
So.
Now, I understand the central Kentucky location part, but Louisiana, explain
Right.
how this all kind of fits in.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I was born and raised in Louisiana, so I'm a Southerner, and and you know, Steel Magnolias, Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood. That's what somebody told me this book reminded them of. But I grew up on that stuff, so yeah, so definitely from the South, and it, you know, all the series, the rest of the series will be in the South and in Kentucky. So
Very
I
cool.
have characters in both areas. So, you know, trying to bring in the Kentucky now that I live here.
Yeah.
Good. I lived in Lake Charles, Louisiana for
Oh, you
several years,
did?
so I'm loving this.
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
Both
that's
worlds.
great. Yeah.
Hallie, when you decided to write a book, what was it that said, I'm going to be a writer, I'm going to release this series, and it's going to work?
Well, you know, I think I started at a young age with this writing journey, and my mom really inspired me. You know, she was an avid reader, she was a gifted storyteller. And I remember as a kid just being so fascinated. She'd be so consumed with these books, and I thought, wow, you know, they'd make her cry or make her or laugh, and I thought that it moved me that the written word could you know, mean so much to people.
Yeah.
And affect them, and so I wanted to be part of that.
I love that. And real
Yeah.
quick before we go, where can people pick up a copy?
Everywhere. It's very widely distributed. You can order it on Amazon, Barnes and Noble. You can get it. It's an ebook, hardback, paperback, and just recently the audio book came out. So if you travel, you can take it on your journey.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Love that.
Hallie, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank y'all. It was a pleasure.
Yeah,
Appreciate
congratulations.
it. Thank you so
Congrats.
much. Thank
Good
you.